once again, guys, and welcome back to my channel Clicks Before Coffee. Guys, in case if you are liking the videos that I'm putting out for Google Analytics 4, please do like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot and get these videos out to people who are trying to learn such skills like Google Analytics 4. And today I've got yet another informative video for you, another lecture. So let's go ahead and let's get learning. So in today's video, we are going to learn about how to build a custom report and how to edit an existing report that you want to see in your own terms in Google Analytics 4. Now, for this, the first thing that you will need is you will need editorial access. Now, I'm going to show you why. Because what happens is to edit reports, you will see certain things, you can do certain things that might change the reporting interface on Google Analytics, and that's the reason why editorial access is somewhat needed for this one. Now, I'll show you what I mean here. I can go to the recent tab here and go to the Google Merchant Shop, Merchant Center Shop ID, and the account, which is the free account that is given to us by Google. Okay, from where we were learning different things till now. And you can see here that we have already got data, and this is the merchandise store account that Google gives you. And basically what I can do is I can go to reports, and from there what we can do is we can come to the report section, and you will be able to see that you will see all kind of reports. I can go to acquisition and I can click on traffic acquisition. That's one of the reports. And the thing that we want to do is we want to edit an existing report. This, you can see, is an existing report which is for the last calendar year. I can change the date range to last 28 days, whatever you see fit, and for that you will see the data. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly apply here, and you will see that it is going to now show you the last 28 days data. But you don't have an edit option here, right? We want to edit this report that you see with this graph, with this table. We want to edit it, but we can't because we do not have editorial access. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on any one of my existing accounts which I have created for training purposes. So we are in the home section. You can see that all of the data here is zero. Practice account, no data here. I can go to reports, and now you will be able to see that what sort of reports you will be able to see. You can see report snapshot, you can see overview, you can see a real-time page, you can see generate leads right under business objectives, and here you can see the last calendar year's data is now showing, right? And that's the reason why somewhat we have some data, so that I can show you what I mean. Right now, here is a report snapshot. Here also you can see right at the top right hand side you have this pencil icon. Now because I am the admin, I'm getting this, or whoever has editorial access will be able to get this customized report option, or else they will not be able to, right? So you have to know this. You have to give edit access to whoever you want uh, to edit reports, or if you are editing reports, you have to have this edit access at least. Now I can go to any of this data, reports that I can see here. I can just go to generate leads. I can, from here I can again go to traffic acquisition, and I already have some data, and I can go ahead and edit this existing data that I have for traffic acquisition. Here you can see that you've got some data. So what I want to do is I want to edit this, okay, customize this. So I can just click on this pencil icon, and I can then customize this data. Here you can see now you will be able to customize this data. So if in case if you're missing certain dimensions, you can add those dimensions. If you're missing certain matrices, you can add those matrices. I can click on dimensions, and I can select the sort of dimensions that I want to apply. These are already the ones which are already applied. I can just click on this downwards arrow, and I can search for the sort of dimensions that I want to add. I can, let's say, do something like maybe country, right, from where I'm getting the traffic, right? So I can just go ahead and add that dimension and then apply. So that way I can add dimensions or remove dimensions that I want or do not want. Similarly, I can do that the same thing to the matrices as well. I can add any matrices. Maybe I can add checkouts, right? And I can apply that matrix, so I can know how many people checked out from my website during the period for which the data is shown, right? And that way I can customize my report. Now here again you will be able to see that we have got a bar graph. Okay, we have got a bar chart, we have got a line chart. The line chart I can see, but I can't see the bar chart. Why? Because if you see this I symbol, right, it's cancelled. So I don't you don't have the option here. You are not viewing the bar chart, right? So I can just click on this I symbol here, and you can see beside the line chart you have the bar chart now appearing here, right? Now in case if you want to switch one of the charts that you have here to something else, you can do it by clicking on this arrow, and besides your bar chart and your line chart you have a scatter chart here as well. So I can switch this to the scatter chart and then click on apply. The moment I do so, instead of the line chart, now I have a scatter chart, right? So similarly I can go ahead and change any of the charts which is here, and I can deview, I mean not view any one of the charts if I wish as well. Okay, so that way you can go ahead and you can customize your chart views as well. After that I've got traffic acquisition report template. This one, okay, in case if you unlink, so what happens if I unlink? If I click on this, there is a warning which pops up. It says that if unlinked, this report will not receive analytics updates and cannot be undone, right? So it will lose the link to real-time reporting. I would I would say that don't do this when you're creating a report. You might as well want to get real-time reports from analytics, so you can let it be, right? So don't unlink this. And last but not the least, here you have summary cards like this. Already one is created, that is the sessions by session primary channel. So this is one of the summary cards that has been created. So this is how it looks like, right? It's one of the cards, which is this one, which is the session primary channel group, which is the default channel group for which I am viewing the data. That is this direct and referral groups. Okay, this for this I am viewing the data, right? I have sessions, I have engaged sessions, I have engagement rate, so on and so forth. Now in case if I want to add another card, I can add another card. That means it will be a totally separate table with new dimensions, new matrices, okay, new visualizations that you add on. So similar to the card that you have right now, the table that you have right now, you can create multiple cards and you can compare them side by side. This is one of the other things that you can do in your custom reports section. Okay, that is one of the cool features. Again, in case if you want to now create custom reports from scratch, that means no template, right? You just go ahead and create your own card from scratch. For that, what you need to do, is you need to come to the reports section once again. So I'm in reports once again, and you will be able to see that this time I have this option called library. I click on library, and you will be able to see that you can create a new report from scratch now, right? So what you need to do is you need to just click on create new report. And I'm just going to click on this right now, and you will be able to see that there are two options: create overview property, create detail property. So I click on create detail property, and this is basically creating a report from scratch, right? So you can click on this blank, you can then add your dimensions, your matrices, and create a card from scratch. You do have some templates pre-made here for you. So you have user acquisition, traffic acquisition, user acquisition, cohorts, events, landing pages and screens, e-commerce purchases, checkout journey. All of those pre-made templates are here for you as well. And basically, so we were seeing the traffic acquisition. So if I click on this traffic acquisition, it will show me the same thing that we have seen so far. Or in case if you want to create one from scratch, you just click on this blank, blank option, and from there what you can do is you can go ahead and add your own dimensions, your matrices, add filters, your visualization whatsoever, and you can create a new report from scratch. So I hope this is clear, guys, and in case if you have any questions, do let me know. That's it for today's lesson, guys. In case if you've learned something informative, if you've learned something new, please like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Until then, take care. Bye bye.